Hi, I'm Mike Miller. Welcome to the Bonsai channel. Well, this month I have a real sad story for you. I went ahead and did the newbie mistake. I watered my plant fine, but left it out in the sun. See, this is where I keep it all summer, under the shade of the umbrella. Because that way it gets plenty of light, but it's protected. And what I accidentally did was I left it right there. So even though I was watering it twice a day, it dried out way too fast. So I'm going to show you what we do now. Kind of damage control. Okay, you might be wondering why you can't leave it out in the sun. Well, you can as long as you water it enough. The problem is that a bonsai tree has a limited root supply, not like out in the ground where it can just continually grow to find water. So if ever the plant dries up and the roots dry up, it affects areas of the tree. Now luckily I caught it in time to save most of the tree, but if I hadn't, it would have mostly all died. So how do we fix this? Well, in Japan they have a technique where they trim the first leaves of spring anyway, because the second set of leaves that grow back are smaller. So what I've done is I've actually let it go too long for you guys to see, to show some contrast. I thought it would show up better on film, but if you can see the stems, what I'm trying to do is cut them halfway between the leaf and the branch. So, like that. And I want to keep a little bit of the stem on the tree because it will die back and fall off by itself. That way I won't hurt any new growth that comes in. I want to show you once again on a live leaf just to illustrate the point. Here's the leaf, here's the branch, this is the stem. I want to cut it off halfway between the leaf and this branch. Alright, well there it is, all cleaned up. So there you have it. What I'm expecting is for the leaves to come back, and this time they'll come back a little bit smaller. To recap, essentially I didn't water it. I caught it just in time to save the plant, but portions of it died. So I used a technique the Japanese do, where every spring they cut all the leaves off of their trees so that the second set grows back smaller. And I use that technique to help save this part of the tree. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it in the shade, not in the sun, and I'm going to water it. And remember, do as I say, not as I do. Water your plant. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time on the Bonsai channel.